twice.
And we gotta get signatures on the phone.
Start with what you got.
All right,
Okay.
15, town budget.
Anybody got any problems with the town budget?
I motion that we approve it.
Motion not to approve it?
No,
approve it.
to approve it.
Okay. All right. I'll second it.
Where is the town budget?
It's on the table back there.
Oh, on the very.
No, that's the budget summary, that's back there.
I thought you put one back there, okay.
All in favor of motion?
Nobody seconded it yet.
I did.
Second.
Oh, you did.
I did.
Okay.
So.
Aye.
I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Now we got fire department first. Mike's here with his equipment, he's threatening to
Yes, sir.
use it.
So I wanted to bring along, we just received our new air packs yesterday. We've had these in the capital budget for this year. We purchased 6 of these Scott air packs. They're very nice, state-of-the-art. They are replacing some 30-year-old air packs that we had, and these are what we wear when we go into a fire, we fight any kind of fire. This is what allows us to breathe clean air. These cylinders on the back are rated at 4,500 PSI. They hold, they're rated for 45 minutes. The current ones we have are only rated for 30 minutes of working time on them. So it gives us theoretically another 15 minutes inside the building when we're working in that. A lot of safety features on it, so they're very expensive, but again, we're hoping these things are going to last 30 years. We received them, each pack came with two air cylinders, and these cylinders are rated for 30 years, so that we went with another 15 years on them, otherwise they expire in 15, so we got an extra, an extra cylinder. And then the face pieces that we wear as well. So I'll leave that up here if anybody wants to look at it. It's got alarms that go off, when you start getting low on air, and all that. So it's very, very nice cylinders. We're going to take our 6 oldest ones. We've already identified those. We'll be taking them out of service, and we'll be disposing, probably selling them on Wisconsin State Auction site. So very, very pricey. Each of these is about $7,600. So that's a lot of money, but we put that in the capital budget, so we've been working a long time to come up with that. We tried for like 3 years in a row for a federal grant to get these things cost shared. We kept getting denied, so we just had to finally do it because we just can't get any more life out of our oldest ones. So other than that, this last month we responded to 9 calls. 4 of those were vehicle crashes throughout the town. We had 2 EMS assists where we had to help the paramedics. We responded to 1 smoke alarm activation, 1 smoke complaint. It was a burning operation that someone complained of the smoke, and then we did 1 water rescue. We had 3 duck hunters out on the Bay of Green Bay that we were able to get out there in time and get them all safely to shore. So that worked out very well. We completed face piece testing. So every year our firefighters all have to go through a test to be able to wear one of these safely. And so we completed that this year. We went through driver training, so all of our firefighters had the opportunity to go through and maneuver a bunch of cones and all that so that they could safely drive the trucks. And we held our annual recognition banquet. Our firefighter of the year this year is Darius Dahl. He's been with us about three years, I think, so he's just been a tremendous asset to us. We gave out a retirement award to Bobby Igner. Many of you guys know Bobby. He works at the recycling center. He had 33 years on that department. He retired this year, so we gave him a real nice plaque. And we gave out 11 life safety award commendations for folks that were involved in some various rescues this year and saved a few lives. So we other than that, it was an active month. We did some fire extinguisher training for one of our group homes in the town, and we're always willing and able to go out and do public education stuff like that. But with COVID, we've kind of stepped down a little bit on. We're doing it a little bit differently, or not at all. And some of that. So that's it.
Okay, thanks, Mike. That sounds good. Never get a complaint on the fire department.
Oh, there's complaints.
You put out all the
There's complaints.
You put out all
We
the
get them, but we do respond. We do make house calls.
Good. All right. Okay, so we got studs. You took care of the toilet problem. getting that fixed?
Yes, everything works. You flush it and it works.
Okay, that's good. And, what about you, John? On the
We
road?
did some shouldering on Old Peshtigo out there with some really bad spots. This past, like, the old back bar up toward Shock Road. There's a couple spots that if your tire went off the edge, it's gonna drop down about 5 to 6 inches. And it's not good, you know, if somebody's coming at you. It'd be a hazard, so we had a guy come in and, but they did a nice job.
Okay. So, the only thing I can tell you, I saw the railroad up to Country Meadows today. They were messing around there, so I don't know if they're gonna start putting those signals in or what's going on there. But there is a chance that we could get a set of lights there if we work with the city of Marinette. And I think it would be worth our while to do that. And then possibly get that speed limit lowered too from the distance where the highway drops to, or starts with the 65 down this way. And that would stop most of the accidents that we're having. So we're working on that. And we still got to work on the trail between Marinette and Peshtigo with the county. And that's about it. So,
Herman, did you want to mention that we hired somebody at the recycling center?
well, you can mention that. You hired him. You did a good job.
Well, we both did.
I hope too. You really picked him up. He's an excellent person. I don't
Yeah,
think we
he's
could
a-
find a better one.
Good kid, good kid.
Yeah. And you also did quite a lot of other work over there too, and been doing a good job in there. So, got them closed, and trying to do some rearranging around in there too to make it easier and more user friendly. So, with that, I think,
You can have a constable report.
no constable tonight. So we could entertain a motion to move into executive session.
It's a closed session, that's what we need.
Make a motion.
Make the motion when we're back.
Chairman, can I make one quick comment before you're done?
We're done.
Just thank you to Kayla and Kristen for that excellent PFAS
Motion by John.
presentation. I appreciate you taking the time
I'll second.
for the residents.
Executive session.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Cindy, thanks for attending.
Thank you.
Into executive session.
Chairman, do I call the vote, yes or no?
Into executive session. Vote yes.
Yeah.
Okay.